into Radford on Thursday, Coach. What is your message to this team about bouncing back?
Well, certainly excited to head into the game against Radford, coming off a tough weekend of some really close games. This is a new week, fresh start. I think one positive that I took away from last week is we're really doing some of the things that we're working on in training and playing a lot better, and these games have been really close and could have gone either way, to be honest, both of them. Unfortunately, we came off on the bad end of each of them, but going into Radford knowing that the wheels are turning and we're starting to make some serious progress, especially on the attacking side. If we just stay committed to the process, I think the team feels like we can start getting some results. We're almost there.
Stephanie Barbosa scored her first career goal on Sunday at College of Charleston. What does it mean to get her going offensively, and what did you see out of her on that play?
I think Steph is a really special player, and I'm excited that she's starting to really stand out. Obviously, her technical ability is superior to most teams that we play. But what I loved about her goal is that it was a grit goal. It wasn't just a beautiful, technically executed finish. It was something that she had to anticipate, she had to read, and she had to make the play. Beautiful header right over the goalkeeper. And I'm excited that we scored a goal like that. And she had to fight for it. She had to work for it. We got great service from Shannon. It was a great moment. I think for Steph and for the whole team to see that work.
You mentioned Shannon Studer picking up the assist on that play. What have you seen out of her this season? She's a freshman who's gotten significant playing time and seems like she's not only physical on defense but works in transitioning that ball up the field.
Yes, Shannon has been a key impact player for us this season. We were lucky to have her start with us last January, so she got a lot of training sessions under her belt. And that's the beauty of the spring. In the fall, we only really get one training session a week in the fall, which it has made it difficult for this group because we have a lot of coaching to do and we have so many new players. It's taking us longer than it did in the spring to get things together because in the spring we got 5 training sessions a week. So Shannon having all of that training under her belt and really having an understanding that we got to work hard on defense and we got to be tough on defense. We got to block shots, block crosses. She's so good at that. But then we also especially want our outside backs to go forward in the attack and create overloads, and she's done a great job of that, serving balls in dangerous areas. I'm just really pleased with her freshman year so far.
This season, you've played a lot of different lineups, both in terms of the players that start the game, but also your substitution patterns. What's that challenge for you as a coach as you work with a new team, mixing and matching and trying to find that right combination?
Yeah, we love to play a lot of players, and I think that's a great thing for our team as we've had a different starting lineup pretty much every single game, and a part of that is because we want a competitive environment in training, and I think if you can always have a shot at the next game and to get into the lineup or even get in as a sub, that keeps people motivated. It keeps the training environment really competitive. So you will see that every year from me and my staff. I think that's really healthy for the culture of the team. But we also have a lot of new players this year, and so it took some of them, we've got Katie Schumacher's done a great job in the last few games, but she was a new player, and it took her a little bit of time to get comfortable. Same thing with Anna Kate Highsmith. So we're starting to see some players try to separate themselves, but we've also got some injuries in the midfield, which has led to us trying to do some different things and see who works in there and who works well together. So we've been working on sorting that out. But you will continue to see us use a lot of players every game, and you will continue to see different lineups every week because that's the way that we run the program, and I think it's really good for us.
A week ago Sunday, you guys went on the road and played Clemson. What did you like from your team from an effort perspective against an ACC opponent like that?
I love the way that our team stepped up and just gave their absolute best to Clemson. Clemson, to be honest, I think I've seen a lot of Division I programs play in person. Obviously, we've competed against a number this season and in the spring. I think Clemson is the best team I've ever seen in person. I think they're going to have a great season. I think they're going to be in that top 25 here soon. I really do. I think they have some great players. They have overall great size and athleticism. And for our team, who I know there's no secret, we're not the biggest team, out there, but we were able to defend them with systems and organization and just grittiness. Just really proud of the way the team played and the energy and the resilience. And that's something our team has shown every game is we're going to play to the 90th minute no matter what. And I love that about this group.
You guys start conference play on Sunday against ULM. If you were to pick out a few things from the non-conference portion of the schedule that you want to implement most into conference play, what would that be?
I think every game of the non-conference schedule we have improved upon something, and I think we've gotten better. I think we got better this past week on the offensive side, both games, and that's exactly what we needed to get better at this week going into conference play. So now it's a balance of, can we get back to those shutouts that we were getting early in the season? We've got to really step up our game defensively, because early in the season, attacking players tend to make more mistakes, so you can get away with little details. And as they sharpen up, we've got to sharpen up defensively. And now that we've got things rolling in terms of possession and the attack, hopefully, that delicate balance will stay in place, and we'll start to score more goals and get back to getting shutouts.